Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another video. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you for joining me today. And another gentleman who is joining me today is Vincent of Dreamhouse from the brand Ikiryo. Vincent, thank you so much for coming over. Thank you for spending a little bit of time with me.
And enjoying myself immensely.
I'm really glad that you are. So today we are bringing you a giveaway sponsored by the generosity of Ikiryo, and we're actually going to be picking 5 winners. We have 3 runner-up winners, we have 1 winner, and then we have 1 grand prize winner, which is, who is, I should say, not only going to win a fragrance, but he or she will also win a piece of memorabilia from one of the photo shoots that accompanies that particular fragrance. So the fragrance that both the grand prize winner and the winner will be winning is this fragrance right here, and it's called Lucidite by Ikiryo. Now, before we get into the heart of the review and hopefully talking a little bit about what this fragrance smells like and what inspired it, I just want to remind my viewers at home, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. This way, whenever I do upload new videos, it will get delivered straight to your feed. You never need to worry about missing any content or having to search anything up. Alright, so make sure to stay tuned until the end of the video. That's where we're going to tell you guys what you'll need to do in order to enter the giveaway. And I also want to mention that this giveaway is going to be open to the US and Canada. Okay? Alright, so this is the fragrance right here, and I have not been wearing this one recently. I did apply it yesterday. I haven't worn it recently, but it's a fragrance that I really enjoy, and that's because it features a really interesting note up top, which is the note of cherry. So Vincent, would you mind telling us just a little bit about this fragrance that the 2 lucky prize winners are going to be getting?
Lucidite incorporates one of the very first notes that I ever worked with, and that is the note of cherry.
Yeah.
And it's one of those notes that, you know, a little will go a long way, and I learned that the hard way when I was developing this. But accompanying that cherry is an incense note, olibanum.
Yeah, I get that.
And so this, I want it to be that mysterious cathedral-like incense that you smell when you go into one of those dark Gothic-like cathedrals. Yeah. Cherries in dreams, as you know, anyone who follows me will tell you that all of my fragrances and work involves dreams. Cherries and dreams symbolize kissing or youth, but black cherries or dark cherries symbolize sadness. And so in the story you see lots of black cherries suspended and floating around. Plus you see the lead antagonist carrying around a incense burner, which shout out to Antonia at Tiger Lily. Thank you for loaning that to me.
That's cool.
Yeah, it was her father's. Her father got it, so she loaned it to me. After I saw it in her shop, I was like, that would be perfect. But anyways, yeah, the lead antagonist carries around a incense burner. So those 2 things are what tie in the fragrance to the book.
Wow, that's incredibly interesting, and I actually also did a review of this fragrance, so if you have not yet checked that out, I'm going to leave a link to that down below as well, so you can learn a little bit more about the fragrance and what I think of it and how it developed on my skin. But I have to echo what my friend Vincent said, is that you do get a lot of that cherry note up top, you do get a lot of that olibanum incense, kind of providing the fragrance with a sort of churchy, ecclesiastical feel. And you know, we recently did a giveaway, not a giveaway, but a video, excuse me, in St. John the Divine, which was a church, it is a church located on the upper side of Manhattan. And just looking at the Gothic architecture of that church, and you know, this brand is super evocative of that because it is Gothic, and you know, it is dark, and there's just this aura of, you know, mystery and suspense and just this brooding element about it that I think is so beautiful, and it's so tantalizing to an extent. So Vincent, again, I just want to thank you so much for giving us an opportunity to learn a little bit about your fragrances, for really just providing these wonderful, wonderful fragrances to the industry and to the community. and allowing us to really just experience this creativity and imagination that has not been done yet.
My pleasure. I am trying to bring something new and special to the fragrance community. You know, just not just bringing a line of fragrances, but more or less just bringing a world to the fragrance community. And you know, like I said in the previous video, you know, something that can help people to escape,
right?
You know, and you know, drift off into that dream world.
Yeah,
as so many of us need on occasion.
I know, which is why we read, which is why we listen to music and watch movies. It just helps us temporarily escape reality and enter this vivid dream world. And I think the fragrances.
These what I do. It involves all of that, even musically. You know, a lot of times when I'm creating these, you know, if I'm not watching your videos or Fragrance Brothers videos or Lanier Smith or Sebastian or Carlos, I'm listening to music. You know, music that's really inspiring me to create these. And this whole line, for the most part, the music I would listen to is this lady named Julia Kent, who's a beautiful cellist, and just her music has just really inspired me when I'm creating some of these fragrances based on sleepwalking. Yeah. So the inspiration comes from everywhere.
And that's also really cool when you get to see that overlap between these two things that you absolutely love, whether they be perfumes and music or perfumes and literature, because we've seen a little bit of that in your fragrances as well. And just another thing that I want to mention is that all of these, aside from the fact that they are handcrafted and handmade and artisanal, is that they are one of a kind. So you're not going to get two of the same bottle with any purchase or any giveaway. Everything from the wax melt to the corset, the way it's cut, the way it's stringed up, the bottles are absolutely gorgeous. The distribution on this is, I mean, amazing. And everything from the bottle, but also to the presentation itself. I know I've shown this in a few videos, but the shrubs that come out on top, and each one of these comes with a book on the inside. So let's take a moment to talk a little bit about what the winners are going to be winning.
There will be 3 runner-ups. Each of them will receive 3 samples.
Awesome.
So it's a toned down version of my normal sample pack that I offer on my website. Okay. There will be a winner. Winner will receive the 3 samples plus the fragrance Lucidite, which will also have the book. Okay. But there will also be a grand prize winner. The grand prize winner will receive the samples, the fragrance, but they will also receive a corset that the lead antagonist in Lucidite wore. So it's a black leather corset, handmade by myself, as everything else is.
That's awesome.
So yeah, that's what our grand prize will be.
And the corset is true. We talk about the fragrances being one of a kind. Corset is truly one of a kind because you only made one for that character, and you've shot the model, and that's done. So that is incredibly amazing. So just to recap, follow-up winners are going to win samples. The winner is going to win Lucidite. The grand prize winner is going to win samples, Lucidite, and the one-of-a-kind corset that was featured in the photo shoot. And you'll have the accompanying book, so you'll be able to flip through the pages, look at the corset in the book, and then you have the real thing sitting in your hands. So that's pretty amazing. So Vincent, thank you for your generosity. Let's go ahead and tell the viewers at home how you can win any one of these wonderful prizes. The first thing that you want to do, or that I think you should do, is be subscribed to my channel, because this giveaway is open only to subscribers. The second thing that I want my viewers to do is like Vincent's Facebook page. I'm going to leave a link to that down below. And I'm also going to leave a link to Vincent's website down below. So what I want you to do is check out his website and leave a comment down below in this video telling me what 3 fragrances would you be most interested in trying from this brand. So just 3 things you need to do to enter 1, be subscribed, 2, like his Facebook page, and 3, leave a comment down below. Tell me what 3 fragrances would you be most interested in trying from this line. So pretty simple way to enter, and it's also an incredibly generous gesture. And Vincent, I want to thank you once again for doing this and for providing the service to both the community and the industry. So guys, thank you so much for tuning in. We really do appreciate it. And remember, I smell well, so you can smell good, and we'll see you in the next episode. Take care, guys.